Well, that was very well timed. Okay, Necromantic versus Wood Elves. Interesting. Feeling pretty good about that. Night Flames, Shintae. Let's see what we have. A Tree Man. 2 War Dancers with nothing. A Catcher that probably has a Niggle, right? You have a Niggle? Yep. But I do not have any tackle, so that's going to be difficult to deal with. 3 rerolls, 1 Apothecary, 3-0. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do anything because I had to buy a. I had to buy a new werewolf last game, didn't I? At the end of last game, I'm pretty sure I did. You know what? I'm pretty. Also, I mean, level 10 versus level 20 doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I expected because I've been playing more in Championship League recently, I feel like, because it's a better environment. You do get less concedes. It's just that I feel like if I'm going to try in Championship League, I actually have to, you know, try hard. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm impressed that some people have gone. Assuming that goes so quickly over Championship League, but of course a lot of people that play Blood Bowl have played it before Blood Bowl 2 on Fumble or on anything else, so doesn't really mean anything. But still, I'm more like, I expected everyone to be like level 20. Let's see how it goes. We'll go on offense, see if we can. I am kind of tempted to try and knock down this tree, because that would be pretty sweet. But I think we're just gonna run away from it. I think what I'll do. Hang on. Oh right, I have to have my kick piece in. Huh. Oh. I should actually... I should probably try for the vanity pass here, to be honest. But we'll see how it works out. My opponent does not have any spare rerolls, so that's nice. And you know what? Changed my mind. Should have done this from the start, and I didn't. But I don't need to stand next to this tree. I have to remember that this guy's got guard and mighty blow, which I keep forgetting about. Well. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Not enough is the answer, and I probably shouldn't have done it that way, to be honest. That wasn't smart. Okay, let's see. How far can you guys run? Yeah, you can almost make it down here. Go stand here. See how it goes. Didn't go well. We'll skip that. Okay, into tackle zones, but it's... That's why I moved this wolf here. Because if it scatters up here, these guys can actually get to it. So see what that does. Okay, good. You did not... Well, I mean, this isn't good, but the fact that you didn't try and run straight through to pick it up is good. And that, unless this guy gets blocked, that gives me a blitz here. Which is pretty great. I could go for the 4 die, but I only no. I think I like this better because if I do get a POW, yeah, this guy's gonna block here. Because why wouldn't he? Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh. Thank you? Question mark? Yeah, this works because if I failed this, I still have this piece here, but I didn't, so that's pretty great. That is unfortunately less great, and I actually moved that guy possibly before I should have. And move this guy over here so everyone wants to dodge some more. You get to stand up. Okay, that's... That can still be blitzed, but it's my plus strength is holding it. I'd love to foul this guy, but I moved this guy over. Otherwise, I should have gone for this first. I moved this guy too quickly, I think, or I did, because if I hadn't and I knocked him down when I did, I could have. I had a decent chance at fouling, especially after I picked the ball up, because this is just a +2. Oh, and this is the niggle piece. I need to punch this guy more if I can. So we'll see. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh! That's interesting. I'm not gonna... Well, that means I'm kind of stuck here, so... let's be stuck here for a bit then. Right. I think I'm okay with doing these. Because their players are better than mine when I do it with the zombies. In that case, well, actually, it would have been the same here regardless. And also, I should probably, let's see. Yeah, these. If I had the chance to decide, which I don't, I would love to have these swapped, but I can't because, well, that's not how I played it. That's an interesting blitz. Why did that happen? Yeah. Yeah, so you have to... That was on me. I shouldn't have let that happen. I should have realized he'd get stuck. Or I did realize, but I did it anyway because... And it wasn't even a juicy target. So there was like literally no reason to do it. Yes, I think this time around, so I'm one out. If I can get away from the tree, I'll be fine. Which might be difficult, but I should go for this piece if I can, which I actually can now, so... No, I can't. He's hidden. No, he's not. I'm just being a bit of an idiot. Well, that didn't work. So that's unfortunate. Stay. Stand up. You also stay. You go over here. You go over here. It's turn 4, which is later than I want it to be. They're gonna push and then they're gonna stand firm, which is fine. Okay, so this guy here means that they want to block here, probably. Someone has to remove this. Tackle zone. Hi, Thursday. I know. Hi, cat. How you doing? How's Thursday doing today, huh? Having a good time? Mm-hmm. That's an interesting blitz. Oh, hang on. Okay, so where are you gonna go? Because this is a 1-die now. But it also means I have 3 pieces stuck here, which is not ideal. Nope. Nice. Yeah, fall down. Oh. Reroll news. Interesting. But that's actually pretty good. Well, it's not good, but it means I can do this. Oh, there we go. That's a 2-die into a 1-die. I don't really like that. So what else is there? What else can we do? We can try and do this. Well, you guys need to stand up anyways. And I can do it the other way around. Ish. Well, actually, I couldn't because I looked at the things the wrong way. But in all of my ignorance, it still worked out. So amazing. Oh, that's nice. So no stand up, that means the tree's out and I can run away. But yeah, so 3 turns, which means I need to move up. I need to move next turn, basically. So we'll see what happens. Okay, went for that. Well. I can't stand here, so I have to leave the cage more open than I want, because I get surfed here from the leap, which I don't want to happen. Now this guy has a 2-die here, but that also means that this guy, if that happens, this guy is not gonna run and blitz. Did not, well... There is a surf here, I just have to find it. Someone reroll. Oh. That's probably a foul, actually. Yep. No, well, I have to foul this dude. I don't want to do that, but... Okay, we're gonna move everyone else around first. It's turn 7. I am in scoring position, but I'm not in a scoring position I want to be in right now. So... we're going to do some things.
You may be in a scoring position, not the best one you want, but do you bless the rains down in Africa?
Do I? It's a very good question. Can I think about it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Bullshit. Yeah, see? You only got to roll 2 pluses now. Just don't roll 1s. You know what? Just to be safe, just roll 6s.
Okay.
That should cover you against, like, all negative modifiers as well.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. That's not good. I need to move up 1 more. Or I can try and do a handoff to the wolf. I can't stand here. I'd love to stand here, but I can't. They have enough pieces that are movable for me to make that not viable. Do. There we go. Perfect. And I had totally somehow missed that I KO'd 2 of the 2 of the wood elves. I was like, where are all the wood elves at? And I'm like, oh right, I apparently KO'd them. I was like, where are my injuries at? They're right here.
Show me them.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Ethan. Hang on.
Allow me to peep them. Did you just beat up a wall dancer? Did you just take down a dancing fellow?
I did. And then Meat Reaver subscribed for 2 months, which was very nice.
What the hell?
I'm gonna call you on the internet phone.
Say hi to the war dance on your way down.
There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, reroll the take root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? This is probably a good time to do a handoff to the wolf. Because it's pretty much easier than everything else. Well, okay. So I'm just moving this guy back here in the case of me falling over or dropping the ball here. And now at least we're gonna have to have this guy's gonna dodge out before the touchdown happens. Yeah, so give it to that guy. Thank you. And you know what? I'm Orange Drive. New wolf. Just took you and ran it in. It's very nice. Okay, so let's see. How many do I have? Well, that's slightly embarrassing. I only have... Okay, we're actually going to leave them up then. And I just realized, I was like, oh, it's the second half. And of course it isn't. I shouldn't have put them like this, because there's the one-turner. That was a pretty... Well, I have stand firm, so they need to go for the zombie in the middle, which is more... slightly more difficult, but still, that wasn't a smart move. That was a dumb move. I shouldn't have done that.
I just ate a muffin.
Very nice. Did I mention that Meat Reaver resubscribed for 2 months? Just
yeah, you
4
did.
minutes ago. Good.
Say hi to the war dancer on your way down to hell. Welcome.
Well, more rerolls. I don't think I used a single reroll that half. No, I've got 4. So this is bold. Oh. That was a rookie mistake anyways, because so the reroll happened because I guess there was the chain push attempt, but that wouldn't have worked anyways because stand firm. Unfortunately, all of the wood elves are back.
It's alright. Just gives you another chance to punch them.
Yeah, it means we have to do this all over again. Alright, I was going to be, who actually injured the war dancer, and then I realized it was a foul. It was this guy over here. Bog rat. So, what have you done this weekend, Ethan?
I just had a shower, so I'm nice and clean.
Nice.
I had the muffin. Spoke to my dad. Told me how much he hates the Batman movies.
Okay.
He does that a lot.
Which one?
All of them. Yeah, it's all of the Batman movies. Well,
Wow.
the Nolan ones. And he told me that he watched Ghost in the Shell, and it was good.
The anime or the...
Shell. No, the new movie. He loves the Ghost in the Shell, and he watched it and he said it was good, but his copy had Chinese subtitles when the people speak Japanese, so he had no idea what people were saying.
You know what?
And he still thought it was good.
You know what? I don't agree with you, Dad. I'm sorry. What?
He said.
What happened? Oh, he must have
He
forgotten.
also,
He must have
he also
forgotten that I
watched,
had...
he keeps forgetting you got to stand firm.
No, he picked both down rather than Defender stumbles, so he must have forgotten that this flesh golem has block, because he could have knocked it down with the war dancer, but didn't. So that was interesting. But yeah, so your dad liked Ghost in the Shell. To be fair, I didn't think it was that bad because I have not watched the anime. But I can understand. Go on.
Like he just went, like he went. I tried to forget everything I know about it, and I was like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, if you don't have any idea of what it's about, it's okay. But it's also a movie that if you don't know anything about it, seems to try very, very hard to be Blade Runner, but in Japan.
I can see that. I can see that.
Oh wow, wow! Just showing off that they can do pass moves. Yeah,
incredible.
I wasn't allowed to do that. They were like, nah. You could surf this guy in theory.
Oh shit, Gray's even got a little catchphrase.
It's your boy Gray, back at it again with the screaming faithful than around. Well, that's true.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. And he also watched The Great Wall, and he said that at the same thing, where everybody was speaking Chinese. They had Japanese subtitles for it, so he didn't know what anybody was saying.
Well, he still
thought it was all right. So I'm like, wow,
well, the fun thing about The Great Wall is that it's surprisingly not horrible. Because I had the same experience. I just watched it, not really expecting too much. And I'm like, this is all right. I mean, it's dumb, but it's like it's another type of dumb than the dumb I expected, if that makes sense.
I think that was it. He watched them too, and he was like, "Yeah, they're all right," even if I didn't know what half the people were saying. And he said how his brother said that he didn't get it, and then I reminded him that his brother is the man who watched The Pacific and said nothing happened in it. I'm like, the entire first episode is just 50 minutes of people shooting machine guns at each other. What are you talking about?
Hey, take root happened. Excellent. Perfect. And a push. In that case, Now, that was the first turn of the... that was kind of the first action of the turn. So, there wasn't really many other things that could have happened than the push there. But take root, and the tree had the option there to take the both down, which would have cleared the take root.
It would, it would have removed its take root and been helpful. But I think your opponent...
Well, it's also a case like that was kind of too... I think, to be fair, it was too early to go for the both down option there because they did not want the turn to be over. But they're probably going to do a quick 2-turner here, or, well, 3-turner. So I have to dodge out and then do a blitz. Oh, that's a 1.
Oh.
Snake eye it. Nope.
Oh, he's alright, did it? It's alright, yeah, he's going to do his quick touchdown and then they'll dig the guy up out of the ground anyway. The groundskeepers.
Oh, that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, that works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that doesn't work as well. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
fall down.
And my friggin' dad's birthday present came. Out of 6 books, 2 to 5 arrived. Didn't have the first or the last, but then they came today, so it's all right.
Let's see. Can we do this? Is the question. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, you can actually get there. Hang on, does that mean you can get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, but you can... Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3... No, you can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that can happen. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have stood this guy up first. Let's do that now. Oh, and okay, you can... Actually. Let's blitz. Run like the wind. Elliot Page, who used to be a zombie and is now not a zombie.
And he's now laying on the ground.
Well, he's going to re-roll it and... well,
nice.
He's going to keep laying on the ground, I guess.
Roll around on the dirt. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What more do you need?
Not much.
Grass below you, sky above.
Well, see, I mean, my opponent still needs to score pretty quickly if they want to win, since I won the first half. But they might try and, you know, just tie instead. We'll see.
But I mean,
let's see. They should go. They should go for the
and has bad breath. So
let's see what happens. Okay. Nope. Did not. Rookie mistake. Didn't go for the didn't go for the surf. But it does give us quite a few turns to get this, and we do have 2 rerolls, so we should be in decent shape.
Quite a few turns to steal it back.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful of that. Personally, I hate the elf. Never leaves the ball alone.
Oh, more rerolls for me. Thank you very much. That's a slightly more well, actually, it's not that annoying. You go stand over there. And you go stand over here. I shouldn't. Well. Jeez. Knock them down already. Okay, so that didn't work the way I wanted it to, but we'll see if we can get something that does. Much better. Let's try this again. Nope. You know what? I will reroll that. Thank you.
No, I was going to say there's been plenty of people who complain about humans being overpowered or garbage, but it was mostly just one dude who kept yelling that humans had over and over again incessantly.
About them being garbage or overpowered?
It was about them being garbage.
Hmm.
Like they're trash, they're blah. It was just one person over and over again, forever.
That's actually kind of fun when you're looking at like tier lists for tournaments and stuff. And I haven't looked at many, but this is without any type of, this is just my feels rather than, you know, what's actually happening probably.
But it's full opinion.
Exactly. It seems like the humans are one of those that tend to move up and down in tier lists a lot. But I guess it also depends on what type of tournament it is, to be fair.
There was someone who kept going, they never win any tournaments, they always come last, they're bad. And then it's like, well, I mean, what about all those tournaments they won though?
What the fuck? That's not how that's supposed to go.
Yeah, look, that's the good elf. Blammo, freaking got him.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's... I think that's fine. Mighty blow did a thing.
Nice punch.
Yeah, let's lie down on the floor, I guess. Hooray! I'm still standing.
Nice dodged.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, that's going to be quite helpful. Well, not the fact that it's on the floor, but... Oh! Well, would you look at that?
Arcane says humans get recommended to newbies for some reason. The reason is that they're really good for learning the rules of the game.
Yeah, they're if you haven't played before, play humans. Pro tip. Honestly, they are literally the best team to learn the game with.
Like, they're not the best team to win all the time with, but they're definitely the best team for learning all the different mechanics of the game. Like, that would
no, fuck. Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, like you misclicked, so we're always going to make that one.
Ugh. Go pow. That's not pow. Go something cool.
Okay,
That's cool.
Arcane says they think they're the worst to start out with because you can't rely on any strong tactic. That's
What?
sort of the point.
You shouldn't rely on any strong tactic if you haven't learned the rules of the game.
If you don't know what the strong tactics are, like
basically you wouldn't know any strong tactics if you just started out. What you want is you want to know who's going to pick up the ball, how do I pass, and who should I be passing to, who am I supposed to blitz with, and who's supposed to run in and score. Humans give you all of that, but we've covered it a bunch of times, so I don't think we need to cover it anymore. But that's yeah, that's not right, is it? Saying that. That's why I prefer humans over orcs for beginners, because orcs have a plus strength, which is, I mean, it's good to have because you get the 2+ dodges, but it also takes you longer to learn how assists work.
Yeah, like that's why the starter set was orcs versus humans, so you can see how plus strength works against more skills. Okay, usually says elves are good at dodging and ball play, so you learn to do that with them, and bash team's good at bash.
No, they're not. Hang on. Yeah, Arcane. No. That's just wrong. Yeah. I mean, the reason it's wrong is because that's how I like. First of all, you can learn to play the game with any team, and you can do a fine job of it. My first team was Dark Elves, and I learned to play the tabletop.
Now.
Yeah, but however, that also meant that it took me way longer to actually to realize how dangerous a dodge is. Just because all elf teams dodge on 2+, which makes dodging seem a lot more reliable than it actually is. And that's not how you're supposed to learn or understand what's actually going on. Well, supposed to learn is a bad word, but you kind of get what I mean.
Like the really good way of doing it. Like we're not saying they're the best team that wins all the time. We're saying they're the best team for learning how the game works.
Yep. Oh, actually, I should.
Okay. You say, I know it's bad for learning the game and getting better, but it's easier for a new player to understand. You teach
No,
them
yeah, that's like saying no. That doesn't make any sense. I reject your argument, and I'm not even gonna respond to it.
I know what I'm saying is wrong, but is basically what you went with there.
That's not acceptable argument. You've been argument police has denied your argument, and you'll have to check out a new argument at the argument desk and then return to us once all the papers have been filed properly. How many rerolls do I have? No, I can wait.
Ask to them. Ask, has anyone ever seen a really good passing team? Every team set up for it just seems to run instead on using throws to pick up and hand off. That's because the best passing team's not in the game.
Yep.
The pro elves.
Oh.
The high elves are also real good at it, but yeah, like the passing versus running it in and handing it off is you got to do more rolls.
Okay, so I have 2 turns, so I need to move next turn. But I do have my faster pieces here for the most part, which is good. This probably means someone's going to go stand over here, so this guy can block here. Because otherwise this doesn't do anything. Learning to play with lizardmen seems like kind of like learning to play with vampires. You're like, oh, there are different mechanics that no other team relies on here. That's interesting. No, I need to move forward. So this is slightly annoying. No, no, oh, fuck. That's not where I wanted that to go. Damn it. Yeah, this is not going the way I wanted it to go. Okay, can I... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Yeah, but I can't get past here. Okay. So I don't go past here then. This is not how I want this to happen, but I feel like this is, at the moment, probably my best bet. Let's see, how... Okay, that's 2 GFIs. That's 1 GFI there. Yeah. Hi, Diog.
Welcome to heck.
Okay, so... Yeah, so this is very unlikely to work. But my hope here is that, well, basically, at least the Wood Elves need to do some dodging. Like, the misclick that happened here, if this guy was here instead, this would have looked a lot better than it does, but it's not. So I'm kind of, I screwed myself over by, because he's supposed to be here, but he's not, so. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, yeah. So, but it doesn't seem like there's a blitz here. I guess the blitz is gonna happen here. Cause that's with this dude. Oh, what's... Okay, no, they're gonna try and surf me, I guess. With a leap blitz, yep.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Well, I mean, it's very likely to work. The only way it doesn't is by getting both down or skull. Or if that fails, but it didn't. Oh, it's actually yeah, it's 2 dice against, so well. What the f... Okay.
I mean, that's elf, innit?
Well, it's no. This is me losing or tying because of a misclick here. So it's not so much elves as it is pretty much everything else.
Classic elf.
Yeah.
Winning despite things going in their favor. Outrageous. I don't know how they get away with it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mark that man, mark that man. You never know. He might come up a 1.
Hmm. Right.
Good shovums.
Yeah, but not good enough, I don't think.
I mean, he can't score because he doesn't have any turns left.
That's true. No, I don't need... Hang on. Okay, so I do need you here.
Nice.
Okay, well, that actually leveled up the goal.
Excellent. And now you're gonna... No, you're not gonna.
Okay,
Beautiful.
so
Beautiful.
4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus. I mean, how hard can it be? Apparently really hard, because I failed the first roll.
Nah, it's okay. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay, don't worry, it's okay.
No, that was that. I lost that because of that misclick. That was, I should have won that, but I didn't.
Nice money though.
Oh, and
level.
Saba stole an MVP, which is probably good. Should have gone diagonal. No, that was way harder to do.
There's another coin flip, wasn't it?
No, they were like, I'd have to dodge through 3 tackle zones.
Oh, duel back at it again.
Would have said, yeah, the GFI swapping a 5 plus for no, swapping a 6 plus for a getting rid of a 2 plus is not worth it. For crying out loud!
Oh yeah, no good skills, but really good. Let's go. Move,
Hang on, I
move.
have to look at the video, because I might have read it wrong if it was still 4 plus. I'm gonna double check that.
If you had that +1 movement, that also would have saved him the going for it.
I mean, fuck, I don't know what to pick. Like, I think the
It's
smarter.
+1 movement.
Yeah, but I'm also tryharding. Like, having blodge on a 4 strength
Well, on
piece.
strength 4. I mean, and you've got the dogs too.
Yeah.
But +1 movement.
Yeah, but it's gonna be block.
Look at this Joker.
Okay.
Look at this Joker.
This is me picking block.
Cowardice in the face of not winning that last game.